Rosetta, how do you feel about backtracking?
I love it.
Good, because we're gonna have to fucking... No, in this game.
Oh.
Because we're gonna have to fucking do it, because I forgot there's some stuff we need to do at the military base. Yeah, so we kind of came all the way around here and did the Luger thing for not a whole lot, but, you know, it's the way life is sometimes. Just gonna load these dudes up with arrows. God, this gun sucks. Like, the only benefit it has is that it's got a shit ton of ammo.
Plus it makes the enemies look like they just got acupunctured.
Even that's not the best, because they disappear so quickly. It's not a TF2 situation, unfortunately.
Aww.
You remember that one Star video where he got, like, everyone on the server to fill him with fucking, like, Crusader crossbow arrows?
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was really good. That Heavy had, like, 1,000,000 of the arrows in him. Too bad the game's dead now.
RIP.
Rest in peace, Valve Enterprises. You decided selling controllers and hardware is more important than good games. And also your controller sucks. Speaking of things that suck, these Bandersnooches.
Do you think these guys can use the controller?
Probably not. Also, you might have heard it a little bit there. I don't know, they're kind of quiet, but they sound like elephants. It's really funny.
That's their trunk.
I had to move my microphone a bit, I'm sorry. So that it hopefully doesn't capture my super loud computer. Because this setup is a little crazy. But, you know, you make do. I suffer for the enjoyment of you all out there.
So do I.
And I'm kind of glad we are coming back here anyway, because this ammo that we left on top of this barrel was bothering the hell out of me.
Saw that wolf in that gun.
Oh yeah, so here's the fucking the stupid thing is that it is a little hard to know where you're supposed to go because this door is hidden by a camera angle. So.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty dumb.
How'd they do that?
I don't know, because they want you to suffer, I guess. Speaking of suffering, more zombos to kill. I don't even know if I should kill these guys because they just respawn. There's like a few areas in this game where enemies just respawn. Like even if you kill them, you'll like have to come back for something and they'll be there again. It's the stupidest decision. I don't know why it happens. It doesn't happen in any of the other games.
Their friends showed up. Don't worry about it.
Right. Anyway, we gotta get this eagle plate.
Looks out of place.
They copy paste a few items. There's at least 2 of these eagle plates. I believe there's a third, if you can believe that. And the eagle emblem that we used to open up the door, I'm pretty sure there's just a gold version of that too that we have to use later. This game's not the best if you can't tell. There's an elevator in that room too, but we can't use it to go where we're supposed to because apparently that's good design, I guess. I'd say you're dumb. I mean, depends, really. Some cultures, dumbness is a virtue. I don't know what cultures they are, but they're there. Also, like, it's really stupid that the Bandersnooches can, like, damage you just by, like, slapping you a bit. I don't know. I can't fathom a real world case where like someone just slapping you hurts so bad that you have to start holding your shoulder. Like more to the point, really, slapping a Bandersnatch slapping you is akin to like getting a huge chunk of your flesh bitten off, or you know, a dog like grabbing your arm and nearly ripping it out of its socket. So. And then we get this emblem card where that fucking emblem shows up again. Although it's not a copy-pasted item, so it doesn't count. Look at those sweet ponytail physics.
Yeah.
Look at the sweet ponytail physics in this game. Lara Croft is nothing on this.
This is next gen.
Yeah, this game takes forever to... Stuttering. Anyway, yeah. Square Enix needs to step up their game if they're going to compete with Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Code Blue.
Not Resident Evil Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica is how the title is stylized.
I'm gonna call it code if I have to keep playing this game.
What code are you going to call? I'm going to put the Konami code in.
Good.
Anyway, yeah, we get the grenade launcher. It's a series staple. It's a lot like the grenade launcher in Survivor, where we have these basic rounds that launch like a cluster of grenades for whatever reason. And then there are the acid rounds, which we are about to get, and flame rounds, and then the rounds that are exclusive to this game, the BOW gas rounds.
Just call it the Owl.
I love that guy. The comic real good.
Why it was so successful.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah. Anyway, let's unlock this. Sweet acid rounds. I wish I had some acid to make this game better. Actually, it'd probably just make it worse.
I think it just made it worse.
So, psychedelics and Resident Evil probably don't mix. What else doesn't mix? All this creaky ass door mixing. Thankfully, we can use the elevator as a shortcut in this one instance. Along with the face. Look at how happy he is.
Oh, happy.
That guy is probably the happiest guy in the game, other than maybe Steve. Except when he shot his father.
Ninja's probably smiling after that.
I would also like to note that, you know, he shot his father and he crouched all crying, and then we left him, and when we came back he was just gone, so I don't know what he's doing. Oh, this is great. Yeah. the fucking scare stinger for a zombie corpse, like as if we haven't seen a million of those so far.
Yeah, but it plopped down.
Oh no. Anyway, that screen's trying to get our attention, but we want these grenade rounds first. Grenade launcher in this game's okay. It's mostly for dealing with the big targets, the big guys. Like these. Like these. The albinoid. This is the first, I believe, example of, no, I guess the crows were stupid. No, because the crows fed on the flesh, so I guess that doesn't count. This is the first case of Umbrella's experiments, like, experimenting on a really stupid animal. And I don't know why it turns into a vagina when it's exposed to the T-virus. I think it's something that happens. But yeah, the Umbrella Corporation has a long and storied history with injecting random animals with T-virus just to see what happens.
Sometimes this is gonna pan out.
Sometimes it's good, like when they make giant fuck-off scary crocodiles, and then sometimes they make vagina-faced salamanders. Loading. There we go. Anyway, I hope you liked the, I hope you liked the crane section, because there's another one where we gotta pan shit around.
Look at his butt. Look at his butt. Yeah.
He seems to be dead. Maybe. I don't know. It's confusing.
There it is.
1126. And so that you can't skip tedium on a replay, you have to examine the number to be able to actually put it in. And then these guys wake up, oh no, it's scary, except not, because we're just going to leave this room and never come back.
Okay, never mind. Later, dude.
I don't know, it's nice to leave some zombies alive by the end of the game, just to know that they're still there after you leave.
Maybe never to be touched again or seen.
Yeah. I think this island blows up, so maybe those guys aren't so lucky. But anyway, we're gonna use the card reader to open this, even though we're not actually going in here at all, just because it would. I have brain problems, and it would bother me if we ended the game and we still had that stupid card in our inventory.
Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. This game certainly got a lot of friggin' door loading screens. But we're just gonna open up this gate finally. And we no longer need this card. Just throw it in the trash. Is that it?
I'm here.
Okay. You interested in what's happening? Or...
I'm entirely invested.
Okay, good. Because I heard you clicking around a bit. I was worried that you were watching funny cat videos instead of paying attention.
Hey, look, I need to know the weather.
What's the weather like?
Hell.
You weren't actually looking at the weather, were you?
I was not actually looking at it. I was looking at some big old titties.
Nice. Claire's. Yeah. Anyway, we get to keep this painting. Ours now. Oh no!
Oh no!
Detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close.
Oh, that's silverfish.
All personnel evacuate.
Ship on.
Listen to this like super exciting music while we're watching a like little creepy little thing move. Anyway, yeah, there are a bunch of these guys, and they block our path, and they're super annoying, and they brought my health down a little bit. But yeah, you can. I had someone say that they probably thought that they didn't need these door loading screens to mask loading times anymore, but like you can clearly tell by the fact that the counter has to skip and pause every time we open a door that it is in fact like the door loading times are still important. Anyway, this is very urgent, which is why we're just kind of sauntering around.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, that was enough excitement for one day. So we got the skeleton painting, so now we can go hang that up.
Later.
I love that every single time we come back through that courtyard and the worm does its thing, like they play like the super dramatic music the first time you see it.
Mm-hmm.
But on subsequent walkthroughs, like it's just like they know that it's not a big deal. You know it's not a big deal, so they're not even trying. So you hear these guys again. They said they would have respawned anyway, so now we get to kill them.
Later.
You know, I never really thought about it, but it is really weird that these early Resident Evils use the same weapons in almost every single installment. Like, you'd think people would want to use different ones, but like they always bring back the same kinds of weapons.
Yeah.
That's annoying. A little. Just a little. Just a smidge.
Just a small amount.
Yeah. He's back where he belongs. And we get this cute little diorama. And a not so cute little key.
Smash it. Punch it.
Oh, there's a... Oh, can I not? Oh, there's a... I never knew that this was here. Look at that, we get a fade spray.
Yay!
Our inventory is now full, but we got it.
Your inventory is full.
Anyway, there's a herb back there that I want so that I can get rid of this caution condition. But...
The more I see of that skeleton, the better.
Oh, it's awesome. I wish it was in every game. It'd be better if he was riding a motorcycle, though. So back to the mansion or whatever, the facility. I don't know what that place is supposed to be. Also, that's a very stock sound effect, but I'm not sure what it is. You hear it a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, these Bandersnatches are still completely incompetent. They're more annoying when you come out because you basically get unavoidably hit at least once generally. But when you come back, like you just walk, I can't believe they fucked up so hard by giving them just one arm, because then you can just walk where they're like on the side where their arm is, and they can't hit you with it. But anyway, let's go open up that gold door. And hopefully not have to backtrack a bit because I don't have inventory space. Oh no, well, yeah, because we only get one thing from this room. And... oh, someone's drag racing outside.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm glad this key is made of solid gold. We're like, just toss it away.
Yeah. Well, the key's not necessarily made of solid gold. So here's this note. We gotta read this one, because Alfred gets an earthenware vase, but there is a traditional family lineage, and we have a tradition where a butler gives a teacup to the Veronica, the titular Veronica, and then the second and third masters. So the next two guys get teacups, and then it went to Sir Edward, who doesn't have whose item isn't named.
It's a copy of Resident Evil Code: Veronica.
So you may not recognize it, but that's actually a puzzle, and it's one of the best puzzles in the game because. Actually, hold on. I want to read the thing first. Yeah, there's a message. Trace the Ashford family legacy. Reveal the true master. So yeah, there's a bit of a puzzle here. It's a lot like the puzzle in the first game, and it's one of my favorite puzzles in the series. Maybe one of the only ones I legitimately enjoy, because it is a little like, you know, you have to think about it for a bit, and it's not a stupid math puzzle. Basically, we have to trace the family lineage by looking at the stuff that's in the photos, and, you know, thinking about things a little bit. So you see they had two brothers, so the next one we have to push is the one with the twins in it, and then we go over here to this guy because he's got the tea set.
He also looks disgusted at us.
Well, if you think he looks disgusted. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the guy we need.
No, he's still pretty disgusted looking.
No, we do need him later. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, see, this when the glorious family tradition began to sink, so the tea set isn't there anymore. So now we press that, and then, you know, the only outlier left is the dude with the candlestick. So we press him, and then we go and we press the old baby face Alfred here. Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh, that's weird. I was probably so concerned about actually explaining what the hell's going on that I didn't think about it properly.
Great, now it's gonna blow up.
Oh, I skipped one. Yeah, shit. I skipped a dude. Oh well. I love that, like, the game just angrily shouts at you when you screw this up, and nothing actually happens. So that's the lady, and the homeboys, and then Ron Weasley, and then the dude with the shitty plate.
He's so upset about his plate.
I would be too. And then there's the vase. And here's the candlestick. And now we are ready. to reveal the true master. This lady. She's got a vase.
Punch it.
Whoops. And then what we gotta do is we gotta check the vase. And inside, it's an ant.
We throw the vase away and break it.
Yeah, we'll mix the Curl and Escar sound.
Just edit that in.
I'll if I can find it, I will.
Good.
But yeah, there we get an ant. Hey, Rosette, do you know what the Pink Panther said when he stepped on an ant?
What?
He said, "Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant."
I don't get it.
Yeah, you do. Don't even.
Yeah, I get it. It's funnier if I don't.
This is no laughing matter, Robin. I think this is another cup that my roomie made coffee in, because she likes to make coffee using a regular, like, she takes like what do you call it, my brain's going to mush again. Like those Keurig cups, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she'll like scoop the coffee out of the cup and like boil water using like a regular kettle and like make her coffee that way. So there's